Welcome back, you're watching Overdrive. A Simple One has finally launched their much-awaited e-scooter, and Chris was there to attend the launch and also speak to one of the co-founders to get insights about the company and its future. Take a listen.
We were recently invited to Simple Energy's manufacturing plant in Shoolagiri, Tamil Nadu to witness the launch of its first exciting electric two-wheeler proposition for the country, the Simple One. Now, the production model that launched out here today pretty much resembles the pre-production model that we had sampled back in September 2022, apart from a couple of changes in the form of a slightly bigger battery pack as well as the increase in weight of the entire scooter itself, which has gone up from 115 kgs to 134 kgs. But the most substantial of all changes with regard to the scooter has to be in the form of its pricing, which has risen from 1,10,000 rupees up to a range of 1,45,000 rupees to 1,58,000 rupees. Now, we caught up with one of the co-founders of Simple Electric, Shreshth Mishra, to find out a little more in detail about the recently launched product. To begin with, Shreshth, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's been a long time coming, really. Okay, so first and foremost, September last year, to the scooter, that was a pre-production model that we got our hands on last September. Now, coming to the pre-production model, a couple of changes that we've seen from the presentation. The battery capacity has changed, first and foremost. What all is new on the production-ready model?
So, the battery capacity has increased just because to compensate with the weight increase that has happened. Now, the scooter weighs in around 134 kgs. Initially, it was 115 kgs. Because of the new safety norms that the government has implemented, we have been forced to increase the weight of the scooter, and we have implemented all the safety features onto the battery pack and the algorithms to ensure the safety of the consumers. Plus, not to compromise on the range or the performance. That is why we had to increase the battery pack a little bit. So now it's a 5 kilowatt battery pack that we pack into the scooter, and it is again divided into fixed as well as portable. That is something that we have been focusing on since day one, and that is what the benefit the consumers will get with the scooter.
Now, a major talking point has to be the price. Now, when you came out of the scooter back in 2021, you said, okay, fine, you put the price out there saying 1,10,000 rupees. But now, production ready model, 1,45,000 to 58,000. How do you justify that to the customer who has already put down a booking amount for the scooter, and how do you retaining him and telling him it's worth it?
So, when we talk about the electric vehicle market in the present scenario also, and when we compare Simple One to the other products available in the market, the value proposition is far better than any of the products available in the market. And that is where, and also with the new safety norms coming in and the supply chain constraint that everybody is facing around the globe, that is what forced us to increase the price. And we are also working on other products that will be catering to the needs of the market, and as just like Simple One, which has unique value proposition for the consumers in terms of range, in terms of acceleration, in terms of the hybrid battery system that we have, we will have a unique value proposition for all the products that will be coming out from House of Simple.
Also, on the topic of batteries, do you have a fixed and a detachable battery? Now, what do you think is the future of batteries? Portable stations where you can charge your battery on the go, or Simple Energy planning on just coming out with detachable batteries or fixed charger units?
Yes.
Or what is the plan as of now?
So, we are still on the side that the fixed battery packs will be going ahead in the consumer market. Maybe in the B2B segment, the swapping stations or all of that can work out, but in the consumer segment where you have purchased a new battery pack and you swap it with the battery pack which you don't know how it has been used, it becomes a challenge for the consumer, right? So, we'll be going ahead and putting up charging stations across the cities that we expand in to ensure that the consumers who buy Simple One are serviced through those charging stations.
All right. Okay, so just can you give us a brief update on the company as of now? People are not too sure of where the company stands as of now. So, because you've taken some time to come out with your first product. So, just to give our viewers an idea of where the company stands, production, distribution, and of course, sales and service.
I would want to tell them that Simple Energy is a 400 members strong team, and 400 members working specifically on the R&D side, making the product better day by day. Not just the Simple One, we are working on multiple more products, and the consumers have been saying that we do not communicate. It's just that we did not want to communicate half-baked information, and today the Simple One is out and you have all the information available. So now going ahead, we'll be communicating with you with all the details, all the things on our social media accounts, through YouTube channels like yours, and reaching out to people and telling them that how do we work out and how do we ensure that the consumer consumers who have pre-booked or who will be pre-booking with or will be booking with us in the future are serviced with the service stations, with the sales point, and after sales support as well.
Just one last question about the vehicle. So now there is one fixed vehicle and different color options. That is the differentiation of price. But what about the fast charger unit? Now, how are people going to be billed for that? Is it going to be separate? Is it all come under that 1.5 lakh bracket, or how does that work?
So the price that we announced around 1.58 lakh rupees will include the charger as well. That is, there is no separate thing that we'll be paying for charger. Apart from that, we'll be putting up fast charging stations and we'll be providing more options on the charging thing of the vehicle to give as an accessory. For example, we announced last year 1.5 kilowatt charger as well for home. That will also be coming in the accessory, and that will be introduced soon for the consumers.
Well, that's it from this week's show of Overdrive. I hope you enjoyed it. You can always send us all your feedback, suggestions and ideas through all our social media networks. You can also stay tuned to our Instagram page for all the latest that's happening in the world of automobiles. Until next time, thank you so much for watching the show. Take care, drive safe, and goodbye.